So I hate journaling. I thought I'd never do it, and I've finally converted, and here's why. Coming from someone that did not like journaling, I've tried it multiple times, kept hearing how great it is, and I did a little hack to change it up so that I start to like it a lot now, and I see the benefit. And number one, and I'm using my old 10X planner, the number one hack I use is I don't journal at a specific time. I just carry this around, and when I have an idea that I want to share with my wife at the end of the day, and also go over it with myself, right? So at the end of the day, I could look at this journal and I could go, one, this is a little messy, but number one, number two, number three. Those are my three like insights for the day. And I get to look at this at the end of the day, and sometimes I forget to write in it, and I'll be like, oh, there's a fourth insight. And it makes me feel good at the end of the day. I took it out of my brain, put it on paper. Now, that's a note method. If I have ideas just in general, I do use, just so I'm not keeping it in my brain. I could just let it go and create more thoughts and ideas. So this kind of extends that. But I share this with my wife, and it's just really important that I have that conversation with her at the end of the night, because I'm off working and she wants to know how I'm doing, and then I get to hear from her how she did, and then she'll give me feedback and so forth. So it might not be your wife, it might be your parents, it might be your sibling, it might be your friend, it might be yourself, and that is the most important person, right, is to make sure you're happy. So that's why I'm starting to become a believer of journaling. And the hack that I use again is I don't do it all at once, because it's just like I don't have any inspiration whenever, when I wake up or in the middle of the day, I might not remember. I do it more like, oh yeah, let me write that down. And I'm not perfect at it yet, but I am liking this a lot. And the other thing that I like about it is the idea that I could look at it in a year and see where I've progressed. So I've heard that from multiple people. So if you haven't tried it, I would just get a cheap binder and try it once a day. I date the top. Sunday, December 8th, I date the top, and I'm liking it so far.